Caitlin Clark didn't just dominate the 2025 WNBA season, she completely redefined what we thought was possible on the court. Week after week, WNBA defenses didn't just lose to her, they were outsmarted. She read the game in ways that seemed to bend logic, threading passes that left seasoned defenders frozen, unable to react. Here are the top 12 moments where Caitlin Clark shattered conventional basketball thinking and reminded everyone that the era of the ultra-high IQ point guard is here. June 15th, facing the New York Liberty in the third quarter. A baseline trap forms, 3 defenders swarming, every passing lane seemingly sealed off.
Jonquil gets tipped if you're a guard, because 32 in 8. Post training camp, I'm playing for it. Let's see the entirety of the group. With size, she can score from anywhere. Jewel Lloyd and blown by. Brianna Stewart picked up. Gray found 30 and 4. In that department, Gray gets it back. This will be good for the on the shot clock as Ionescu. Gold Mamba stays. Always Gold Mamba. Fresh start.
Same game, fourth quarter. Fresh Start had some new pieces, but the chemistry was already clicking. Clark treated every restart like a chance to reset the game, making connections with the team's new additions, including key players from Oregon and Eugene. Asia Wilson takes it at the top, swings it back to Clark, and just like that, action ignites. Even with teammates sidelined due to injuries, Clark carries the load effortlessly. With the clock ticking down, 4:18 left, she enters a realm that feels almost supernatural. Driving full speed ahead, she never looks away, never checks the weak side, not even a glance at her teammate. June 17th, facing the Connecticut Sun in the second quarter. Clark anticipates the pass before it's even released, jumps the lane, and rips it away clean. Sprinting full throttle, she barrels toward the rim with 2 defenders in pursuit, and still finishes through both, like it's second nature.
She said the restart sometimes is just 2 other new additions for this team. Oregon and Eugene and getting the open for them. Asia Wilson at the top gets it back. And Osteen talk about to LA. Tip is going to be expected to do a lot right now, sitting out because of the games, because of those injuries. Or visit the WNBA. Indy with 34 tied the season home with the Sparks. I'll tell you, the sky is the limit. Can step out and shoot.
Just 18 seconds later, she strikes again. Another steal, coast to coast, finishing over 2 more defenders. Connecticut calls a timeout in sheer panic. 11 points wiped out in less than 40 seconds. This wasn't luck, it was precision. Relentless hunting. May 17th, season opener against the Chicago Sky. A baseline trap forms, 2 defenders closing in fast, the passing lane. Seemingly sealed off. Most players would panic, but not Clark.
That's a flagrant foul. It's a hard foul. You could say it's a play on the ball, but
May 22nd, facing the Atlanta Dream, the shot clock ticking down. Atlanta had every move on tape, 3 pages of detailed scouting notes.
Clark, oh, what a look, and Hull lays it in. Clark led the league in assists a season ago. A little look, fake, and finish from Hull coming, and then the back cut from Hull. That was beautiful. Hull knocks it away. Clark scoops it up. Here's Clark racing to the rim, gets denied by Williams. Averaged a league record 13 per game last year.
A subtle pause, a lightning fast crossover, a smooth step back, swish. As the buzzer sounds, the defender hangs their head in defeat. Flawless defense? It didn't matter. This was pure skill, flawless footwork, total mastery. July 13th against the Dallas Wings. The game is tied with 3 minutes remaining. A costly turnover gives Dallas a 2-point lead, and the chatter about rookie mistakes starts to build. But Clark answers in a way only she can.
Wanted to hear what they had to say, and right away they had the same vision.
Thanks, Autumn. Well, right now the Fever have come alive in the second quarter. Indiana's bench has 11 points. Good block. Good block by Ryan Howard, who thought it went off of Kelsey Mitchell. Pow thought about it, sends it to Bree Jones, lines it up. Another one. I love it.
Brianna Jones and Brittany Griner.
Pull-up 3 from 25 feet. Swish! On the very next possession, she snatches the ball, drives through 3 defenders, and finishes over 1 more. 7 straight points in just 2 minutes. Clark didn't hesitate. She didn't flinch. She seized the moment and made it hers. Same game, 4th quarter. 1 for 7 from beyond the arc, shots rattling out everywhere, everything clanging, but Clark's presence never wavered.
Yeah, Holly, she's had soft tissue issues with the left leg all season, and
Cunningham attacked the closeout.
Clark, the rejection of Quinterly. Clark, the flick ahead. Oh, beautifully done. Touchdown fever. Becker's 7 points, 2 assists. Here's Clark. Bounces. Boston takes and drops it in. And Caitlin Clark joking with Aaliyah Boston, being unable to finish that layup. The follow is good.
Drives hard, absorbs contact, and 1. Fire rekindled. A 23-foot jumper splashes through. Then from 28 feet, pure logo range money. 7 points in just 90 seconds. The slump shattered. Elite players don't ease back in, they explode. June 15th against the New York Liberty. 1st quarter, Liberty up by 11, looking comfortable. Then Clark unleashed complete chaos.
For Indiana is Lee Yaroo. Here's Mitchell. Back ironing off. Boston tips it out. Cunningham dumps it in. Howard, what a quick first step. And the reverse. Here's Quinterly. Off. Cunningham the rebound. Cunningham swiftly up the floor. Finds Howard for 2. She is the central focus of their offense. So they started to find their rhythm the second half of last.
June 17th, facing the Connecticut Sun, 3rd quarter, a technical foul, sudden 4-point swing. They thought they had shaken her. They were dead wrong.
And she nailed it. Who's the first? This one? Caitlin Clark! Feeling the 3. Get her shot going from deep range here. Clark threw 3 defenders there momentarily. Now Mitchell trying to blow by. Everybody does and gets the foul. Kelsey Mitchell with her burst of speed, especially going to the left side. Gets the ball, navigates by 1, by 2. Sabally on the baseline, found.
Drives through contact and 1. Full court pressure turns into a turnover. Step back 3, swish. 9 points in just 90 seconds after the technical. The confrontation wasn't a distraction, it was pure rocket fuel. June 24th against the Seattle Storm, 3rd quarter. Full speed, behind the back pass slicing through traffic. Clark making the impossible look effortless.
Mitchell gets to the rim.
It's a really great pass by Sophie Cunningham.
Mitchell fire away.
Maybe you want to get a piece of the paint there because Kelsey has been killing them off the bounce.
Corner 3, swish. 7 seconds on the clock. 3 crisp passes. Flawless execution. The replay reveals something unbelievable. Clark locks eyes with the corner shooter before the wing even makes the pass. She already knew when Clark commands the game at her speed, she's unstoppable. June 17th against the Connecticut Sun, 4th quarter. A 35-foot heave as the shot clock winds down. Defender all over her. Every detail of this shot had been schemed by Connecticut, yet Clark makes it look effortless.
And no, Erica Wheeler, right place, right time. Back to Diggins, tees it up. There it is. Starting to look Seattle's way. Boston running the other way. How about other corner and same.
Clark rises, no hesitation, perfect arc, not a hint of rim contact, swish. Connecticut's defensive coordinator, she thought it was impossible. Nobody makes that shot, but Clark did. You can't strategize against pure precision and instinct. Connecticut executed perfect defense, but Clark delivered even better offense. June 15th against the New York Liberty, a 32-point masterpiece after a 5-game absence, returning from a quad injury, facing weeks of doubt and criticism. And then Caitlin Clark came back and reminded everyone why she's untouchable.
In terms of setting up her teammates. Clark behind the back, feet inside. 2 more for Howard. Most quickly, after what must have been a 10-minute break, a hole just splits a double team inside. Out.
Mitchell stepping away, has to beat UNESCO. Mitchell
with the miss. Boston somehow able to grab it. And then Kelsey Mitchell with the huge shot from the corner. It's a long two. Sideline.
Yeah, terrific trap. And you saw Kelsey Mitchell, the last offensive possession, get in there. Nice pass out by Aaliyah Boston.
12 moments, one season, one undeniable reality. Caitlin Clark doesn't just play basketball, she redefines it. Passes that seem impossible, shots that ignore the laws of physics, anticipation before the play even unfolds, challenges turned into dominance, slumps crushed with sheer force, defenders left helpless, coordinators left scrambling, critics left speechless. This is greatness that doesn't ask for permission, it demands recognition. Hit that like button, subscribe for more breakdowns, and tell us your favorite moment in the comments. Remember, legends don't chase greatness, they prove it was never gone.